Let's now we discussing about key insights and summary of the book, The One Thing It's About.
Lots of people get scared when they think about big ideas or big achievements. They worry they might fail or feel overwhelmed. But if we always think small, we'll never reach our full potential. History shows that when people dare to dream big, amazing things can happen, like humans flying in the sky or exploring space. So, it's important to think big and take action based on those big thoughts. If we don't, we'll miss out on great opportunities. Here we have 9 key insights about the one thing.
The first one is resemblance. Prioritize your to-dos, they are not all equally important.
When making a to-do list, people often wonder where to start. Should they tackle the big tasks first or the smaller ones? The problem is, not all tasks are equally important. Joseph M. Juran, a quality control expert, discovered this while working for General Motors. He found that most defects came from just a few production flaws. This idea became known as the Pareto Principle, named after an economist who noticed a similar pattern with wealth distribution. The principle suggests that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. So, when prioritizing tasks, focus on the ones that will make the biggest impact on your success. The second one is asking the focusing question will help you to prioritize, create actionable tasks and achieve your goals. Mark Twain once said that the key to success is starting, and to start, you must break big tasks into smaller ones. When you're unsure where to begin, ask yourself the focusing question, what's the one thing I can do, such that by doing it everything else will become easier or unnecessary. This question helps you on 2 levels, figuring out your big life goal and selecting the most important task right now. By repeatedly asking this question, you stay focused on your goal and make progress step by step.
The third one is the secret to a disciplined life is sequential habit forming.
We often admire successful people like Bill Gates for their discipline, but it's not about constantly forcing themselves to stay focused. Instead, they use discipline selectively to create lasting good habits. Take Michael Phelps, for example. Despite having ADHD, he channeled all his discipline into one habit, swimming every day. Once a habit is formed, it's easier to maintain, allowing you to focus on forming new ones. By building positive habits this way, you can appear disciplined without needing superhuman willpower. The fourth one is multitasking is horribly inefficient. Pick one thing and give it your undivided attention.
Multitasking, originally a computer term, is now commonly understood as doing multiple things at once. However, humans can't truly focus on multiple tasks simultaneously. Instead, we switch focus rapidly between tasks, like a computer. Research shows that this multitasking is horribly inefficient. Pick one thing and give it your undivided attention. Task switching comes with a time penalty, especially for complex tasks, leading to productivity loss. Office workers, on average, are distracted every 11 minutes, spending a significant portion of the day recovering from distractions. Therefore, it's essential to prioritize tasks and give full attention to what matters most at any given moment to maximize productivity. The fifth one is your willpower is like a fuel tank. Choose carefully where you use it or you may run out when you really need it.
Willpower isn't a constant resource, it varies throughout the day depending on our activities. Tasks like decision-making and controlling emotions deplete our willpower. When it's low, we're more likely to give in to temptations or make poor choices. Research with parole judges shows they were more lenient at the start of the day but stricter later on when willpower was drained. To make better decisions, plan tasks requiring willpower for times when you're fresh and avoid important decisions when you're feeling depleted.
The sixth one is saying no to unimportant tasks is vital if you are to focus your efforts on the most important ones.
Saying no to requests can be tough, especially when we want to help others. However, to focus on our biggest goals, we must prioritize and say no to lower priority tasks. Steve Jobs, for instance, famously reduced Apple's projects to focus on key products. Saying no doesn't have to be cold, we can offer alternative solutions or redirect requests. Implementing strategies like FAQs can also help manage requests. Ultimately, saying no to trivial tasks is crucial for success when time and resources are limited.
The seventh one is living with purpose and visualizing the steps to get to your goal will set you on the path to extraordinary results.
Having a clear goal adds meaning and purpose to life, leading to clearer thoughts, stronger actions, and quicker decisions. It also provides inspiration and motivation during challenges. Visualizing the steps towards a goal boosts motivation and preparation. A study showed that students who visualized the process of test preparation performed better. Having a defined goal, like climbing Mount Everest, helps in making plans, visualizing steps, and progressing. Defining a goal is essential for everyone to strive towards.
The 8th one is your willpower is like a fuel tank. Choose carefully where you use it or you may run out when you really need it.
Willpower isn't a constant resource, it varies throughout the day depending on our activities. Tasks like decision-making and controlling emotions deplete our willpower. When it's low, we're more likely to give in to temptations or make poor choices. Research with parole judges shows they were more lenient at the start of the day but stricter later on when willpower was drained. To make better decisions, plan tasks requiring willpower for times when you're fresh and avoid important decisions when you're feeling depleted.
The 9th one is saying no to unimportant tasks is vital if you are to focus your efforts on the most important ones. Once you've identified your top priority, life doesn't pause for you to focus on it. Other demands and distractions will always arise. Trust that prioritizing your main goal will simplify other areas over time. To maximize your time, schedule dedicated blocks for your priority task and protect them like important appointments. Minimize distractions in your work environment to ensure focus. These strategies help you give your top priority the attention it needs.
Finally, the main message in this book is:
success comes from focusing on one thing, not many things. When working toward your one thing, avoid the pitfalls that prevent you from achieving success. Learn how to cut through the clutter and do your best work where it really counts.
For more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe.